Hi lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. And on today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to make Nigerian fish roll. This is very easy and very crispy, and let me tell you, this is a step-by-step video, so please don't skip this video for anything. Watch to the end and tell me how you'll be making yours. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. Here are my veggies, the onions and the carrots. Okay, and I also have the sardine, the herrings, and also the mackerel. So here I'm just dicing the onions, as you can rightly see. After the dicing of the onions, I'm going to be grating the carrot. Remember people, I'm also going to be using my Irish potato, which I'll also be grating. Okay, so here I finished grating the carrots, and next is putting oil in the pan and frying the onions. As I was doing this, I decided to grate my potatoes, that is 2 medium-sized Irish potatoes. So you can see me doing the two things simultaneously, the frying of the onions and also the grating of the potato, because I am planning to add in the potato directly into the onions. So this is what I'm doing, and you can see how that is going. And after grating this, I'll add in the potatoes, then I'll add in other dried ingredients, the black pepper, the white pepper. I also added in the chicken stock spice. I also added in salt. Please, all list of ingredients will be in the description box, so at your convenience, make sure you check it out. Okay, so here I also added in the curry, as you can rightly see, and later on I thought of it, I have to make it spicy, and then I also added in the pepper, but not now. So I added in the carrots, and after adding in the carrots, and then I started breaking in the fish into the pan. Look at how I'm doing that. I took out the oil, I added the first oil, but this next one I removed the oil. Okay, so at this point, after adding the fishes, I decided to add in the pepper, yes, the grounded pepper, and then I said it has to be spicy. That is because the weather is becoming cold here. So this is the time to like this video. Make sure you share to your friends and families. Also leave a resounding comment at the end, and in case you're new, hit the subscription button, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be alerted anytime I upload new videos. You can see I'm saving in about 950 grams of all-purpose flour. It is supposed to be 1 kg, but I saved 950 because the other 50 we're using it to do our dusting jobs. So into the flour, I added in the nutmeg, the baking powder, the salt, the sugar, and white pepper. That was all that was added as dried ingredients into the flour, and I sieved and sieved. And people, this was the remaining parts of things not sieved, the flour that I did not sieve, and that's because I want to use it for my dusting job. So there is 350 grams of margarine. That's what I'm using, and I'm also going to be adding in oil to enhance the softness of this recipe. If you want your dough to be a bit softened, add in a little of vegetable oil, and you will see the difference at the end of the day. So make a well here, adding water and then breaking 1 egg. This is the wet ingredients I'm using, as you can rightly see. I didn't use milk. You can optionally use milk. So I also added in here the vegetable oil, as you can rightly see. So I'm just going to bring all of this together. Make sure you add in water gradually so that you don't have over watered dough. Don't over make your dough to be watered or wet. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I'll confess to you, nothing extra was added to this. I just brought everything gradually together. Make sure that the water is not too much, and that helps you to get that consistency you're looking for without stress. Okay, that is what we are here to do, teaching you how to make life easy by baking. Okay, so here it is, cut as you want and then roll the dough, then add in your fillings, then you seal it. That is fish roll. Very easy, but not as you think. Okay people, so you can see how I'm doing the rolling. Do and cut off the edges, and then get a shape like the square or your triangle, and then scoop in the fillings, and then you cut into bits into the baking pan. Did you understand? Line your papers for baking and then cut it in the bait and then put it on it and let it bake. That is what it is, and make sure you put in what? Seal the edges with water. That is the only thing I used in sealing the edges. Just water at the edge, then I sealed. Watch the process. That's what I'm doing now. And then I will roll and cover and then put it down there and cut in the bait into the baking pan. Very simple. Not as you think, as usual. Yes, these things, to make them takes a little time and patience, okay? Because you need patience to make the dough, to get the consistency, and also time to make the fillings and also roll out and also bake, okay? So this is what it is. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave you with this sound and I'll come back and see you towards the time we are going to put it into the oven. Keep watching, people. So now we are done with the rolling process, and now it is time to grease the top of the dough with the egg wash, which is just a combination of egg and milk. You can also use egg and water to do the greasing. So here I've punched the fork through it, and now in the oven, like this video if you haven't. So after 35 minutes, this is ready, as you can see. Yes, our fish roll is ready and good to go. So I'll just put this in my plate to serve, and that is what you can see me just doing, and for the purpose of our thumbnail as well. So this is it. This is the deal. Hope you're going to be making this. Check the softness of this inside. So crispy and so soft inside. This got me. Yes, and I also make my smoothie. I'll be leaving a short video on how I prepare this my smoothies. Thanks everyone for watching up to this time, and on a good and pleasant note, it will be a great pleasure to have all your beautiful and gorgeous looking faces in the next episode of Mom Essy Kitchen and more. Remember, I love you all, but in all God loves you most. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.